to the left side. Now throwing back across into the end zone. Touchdown. Virginia High. Michael Bradley. Lance Geisler with the touchdown catch from the 21-yard line. Just Michael Bradley throwing the ball, just running around all over the place, trying to emulate Jamie Lathrop, and lobbed it up. Nobody was covering Geisler.
He did his best impersonation, that's for sure. 1 touchdown on 1 throw.
Yeah, they're keeping up that streak for sure, as Lathrop happy about it down there on the sideline with his helmet off to the side, running around with the headband on and the towel. Lathrop happy with that one as the extra point is on the way, up and good, right down the middle, and it's 48-6. Virginia High leading. 3 minutes, 8 seconds on the drive, 35 yards, and a touchdown pass from Michael Bradley to Lance Geisler from 21 yards out.
That's their longest drive of the night.
And that was the longest drive of the night for the Cats. So actually, 46 was the longest earlier in the ballgame.
Oh, okay.
Time-wise, that was the longest drive of the game. That is amazing.
Gosh.
Everything has been under 2 minutes, really,
well,
from
if you
that
think
point.
about it, with a continuous clock, it's bound to be.
Yep, 8 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock, and it is 48-6. Cats leading the Lebanon Pioneers tonight. I will say redemption has been accomplished tonight for Virginia High, even if it was even a factor. You never know what goes through the minds of these guys, but I know that Matthew Dean and a few others remember the 45-33 loss and 330 yards on the ground they gave up last year to Lebanon at Lebanon. But of course, this is a team on a different mission this year. Definitely not going to let one game get them down or two and try to push forward. And 48-6, I would say they've done that pretty well here through the first 2.5 quarters. This one hits and barely gets into the end zone. Lucky it rolled in as nobody was making any effort to get to the ball. If that thing had stayed out, Cats might have recovered down there. It's kind of checked up on him.
You think about it, it would just go right along with the storyline of the field position.
Yeah, Cats getting the ball down deep into Lebanon territory usually all night. This fan's starting already to leave Gene Malcolm. 8:37 on the clock as Lebanon takes the ball over at the 20-yard line. They're huddling up now as Smith gets the play call in from the sideline. First-year head coach Michael Webb. He's also the wrestling coach over at Lebanon High School, so definitely got a lot to work with. A lot of athleticism on this team. A few guys really we saw in warm-ups. This is a run straight away, and he got back near the line of scrimmage. Looked like it was going to be a busted play from the get-go, but Bostic able to get up the middle. Might have gained a half a yard. It didn't look like it. It looked like he was going to lose close to 3 or 4.
And the Bearcats are back there to make that play. Just got there, I guess.
It's a younger group of Cats out there. Garrett Burks in at defensive tackle. A couple of other guys out there. Travis Williams.
You know, you still got Logan Smith back there at the quarterback position for the Pioneers.
Yeah, the Pioneers still going with their first team offense. So some good reps here for these young defenders for the Cats. 3 wide receivers to the right. Straight run to the right side as Smith goes forward for close to 7 yards. Good run there out past the 25 to the 27. Bring up 3rd down and 3. Got to get to the 30. They're on the right hash working right to left. So, Mark, I can't believe you picked Tennessee in the upset. So I'm going to have a lot of fun texting you tomorrow at about probably 4:30.
When the score is 13-10 falls?
When the score's 31-0 midway through the second quarter, I'll text you. I hope it's close. Shotgun look. There's a snap, 3rd down and 3. Takes it straight off to the right side. They had him, but he broke free and got up past the 35, close to the 37.
First 3rd down conversion of the night.
36-yard line, that is. That's the first 3rd down conversion of the night for Lebanon, and comes with 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Lebanon, ball sitting now at the 36-yard line.
They basically had to beg for it.
Yeah, that was close there. Yeah, this touchdown, just they had the ball at the 24-yard line, converted a 4th down to get it. 48-6, 5:40 to go. And running here in the third. There's a snap, quick toss back to Bostic. Met near the line of scrimmage, and that's where they stop him. Plug it up good there on the edge. A little bit of shoving going on as 2 flags up.
I don't know who
from
would
each
call
ref.
that. Looks like you might get maybe an offset. Who knows? You just got to quit being an idiot. Get through this game. Let's go home.
Don't know who the penalty was on. It could be Sutherland down there on the defensive line. 53 for the Cats. They're calling personal fouls on both sides, so they'll offset, and we'll be stuck with a second down and 10 as it was post-play. So. Second 10, ball sitting at the 36-yard line. So, Mark, this is kind of when the Cats were needing after, last week. An emotional win 2 weeks ago at Abingdon.
And then I think what happened last week might have just been the letdown from the Abingdon week. But this is exactly what we needed to go ahead and get back to the 2 really tough games left on our schedule.
Smith under center, 2 running backs in the backfield, joined by a fullback. There's a snap. He's under pressure, rolling out to the right, near the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, and able to get him down by the shoestrings. That was Trey Moore coming up to trip him. Gain of 3. Good closure there by that secondary for the Cats. Brings up third down and 7. Ball sitting at the 39-yard line. Good pursuit there by this defense.
Yeah, great job by this second-team Bearcat defense. They're always there. I mean, just Logan Smith's tough for the first team to bring down, much less the second.
Yeah, the quarterback for Lebanon, again, a running back by trade. But he just picked definitely, up some you can tell habits. He's getting more. He's getting more, experience at quarterback. This is not a kid who expected to play quarterback at the start of the year. They were 3 deep at that position. They're going to throw it deep down the field. A tight spiral down there. Good catch made. Houchins makes the grab at the 25. What a throw by Smith right on cue. We were bragging about him, and he comes through there. That was a right-on-the-money pass. A lot of trust there in the play call.
Yeah, and if the defender turns his head, he's able to make a play there. It's just he never turned around to find the ball, and that just comes with the amateurism of the second-team defense.
47-yard pass completion there, and most of that was in the air. He didn't get much after the catch. So, heck of an arm there. From Smith down to the 26 is where they mark it. Close to the red zone is Smith now getting the play from the sideline. 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. And that was definitely the longest offensive play for Lebanon on the afternoon. Yeah, that was more than their total yards they had at half offensively, and possibly right now. Is breaking off to the right side. Smith, he's slippery down the sideline, slipping past a few guys for a gain of close to 5, maybe 4. Second down and 6, so they're finding some stuff here on the edge, and that's really been the go-to play for them tonight. Just snap it to Smith, act like you're going to pass it, break a few tackles on the edge. He's been able to do that.
Yeah, and he's a good athlete. He's made plays on his own and actually been the only scorer, and heck, probably wouldn't have got that fourth down conversion if it wasn't for his quarterback sneak.
Yeah, they've been able to power it up the middle quite a few times with him, too, on those sneaks. They've had good success with those. 2 minutes, 52 seconds as the clock's still running. Second down and 5, ball sitting at the 22-yard line. Shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the right. They're working right to left across the field. Snap, drop back. Looking downfield under pressure. Hit as he throws up into the end zone, nearly intercepted. There was 2 defenders in the area. Kean Simpson was near the ball, had the arms outstretched but couldn't get his hands on it. It's incomplete. Brings up third down and 5. Ball sitting still at the 22, right hash. Good coverage down the field there by the Cats. Didn't take the bait on the play action.
No, and threw right into double coverage, but had nowhere else to go with it.
Yeah, and he was under some heat there from the corner as Geisler was coming right at him off the edge. Shotgun, same formation. Running back in the backfield with him. Snap, quick screen off to the left, and it's incomplete low. Out to the wide receiver on the left side. Just nothing there. She just tried to throw it quick and nothing. They'll probably stay out. Ball's kind of in that no man's land, as you say, and don't know about the field goal kicking capabilities.
I'll have to whip them out here.
It's fourth down from the 22. Got to get it down to the 16-yard line.
They got
7.
15 seconds left.
They're taking their time getting the play call in. They're going to rush up to the line of scrimmage. 8 seconds on the play clock. Smith
with a quick snap.
Smith from the gun puts a man in motion. They'll snap it with 2 on the clock. Try to do a jet sweep around the edge, and that will not go well. Good tackle there. Joseph Kennedy coming in on the tackle there off the edge, playing good contain on that jet sweep. They saw it coming and sniffed it out. A loss there on the play, and the Cats will take over on a turnover on downs with 1:10 to go here in the third quarter, up 48-6.
You know, and I think Lebanon thought they wanted to try Virginia High's bread and butter, and it just didn't work out for them. Lost
3 yards, so Virginia High takes the ball over at the 25-yard line. So Michael Bradley and this Virginia High offense will start there. I will say, and I would take a really bold guess. Really, it won't be too bold, but that's probably the longest the Cats have had to go tonight, starting at the 25. And that's not saying much. So forward on the jet sweep, this time off the edge, trying to get to the corner. Good tackle there by Lebanon, coming off the edge there with some speed. Hunter Wright trying to get there. Couldn't break the edge of that defense. And good tackles there on the corner. And it's 2nd down and 10. Couldn't get anything. So last week we saw Gage Richard coming in for a few reps at the end of the game against Graham, but tonight we've got Michael Bradley out there for now 2 drives at quarterback. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. From the left hash, handoff straight to the right side. Adkins trying to get to the corner, can't get a block. There is a flag out at the 20, right behind where the line of scrimmage was. Had a close to 6 yards on the carry, but again, it looks like it's coming back, so it won't really matter, and it will be a preliminary motion of a hold on the Cats. .14 seconds to go until the end of the third quarter. 48-6 the scores. And still haven't given any sort of signal as to what the penalty now they are. Holding was declined, and that'll bring up 3rd down for the Virginia High offense. 3rd down and 10. Or 3rd down after they mark it 3rd and 8. So just 2 yards gained there on the jet sweep. Or on the straight run from Adkins, that is now Cooper Gobble will come into the backfield. So we're seeing a lot of different names out here. We don't get to use a whole lot on the offensive side of the ball. We see those guys on defense as the third quarter comes to a close. 48-6, Cats on top as the clock resets to 12 minutes left in the ball game, and it's been all Bearcats, and they'll try to finish strong here on this October night, October 20th, 2017. Cats trying to win their 6th game of the season. And with that, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. 48-6, Cats out in front of the Pioneers.
Thanks for listening to tonight's game on Bearcat Radio. Remember that after the final whistle, all games are available for replay at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Okay, forest animals, kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow, have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. River, how's the temperature?
It's a refreshing 52 degrees, man.
I love it. Turtle.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. Okay. Squirrel.
The forest has been preparing just for you. To learn more about cool things to do in the forest, visit discovertheforest.org.
Start of the fourth quarter from Gene Malcolm Stadium. Cats facing a 3rd down and 8. Got to get it to the 35. Snap. Bradley rolling out to the right side, throwing it complete down the sideline to Geisler. He gets it to the 40 before he gets out of bounds. Actually, they mark him at the 39, and it's enough for a Bearcat 1st down. Needed 8 yards, got close to 12. 1st down. Good pass there by Bradley. Rolling out, he's showing off the arm there.
He's
straight down the sideline. Threw it behind Smith, who was in coverage. 11:24 that is, until the final whistle of this ball game. Bradley from the gun, handoff straight away. This is Gobble off the right side. He's got a block, cuts back near the sticks, got the first right at midfield. He's brought down, got 11 on the carry. 1st down, Cats. Cooper Gobble, first touch of the afternoon. And let's recap that 3rd quarter for you. Virginia High, 36 yards of offense.